There you go, it's rebuilding, and now it's going to exit. It already clicked on open/create, and now this is another dynamic part of the workflow. So based on who we're doing the tax return on, the agent is now going to click on that list dynamically, and now we're back to deterministic steps. So it's going to quickly open up the W-2. Here's another dynamic step here. So what I've tasked it to do is essentially look at the existing forms list and then click on an existing W-2. I know this might be a little bit not exactly what will work in production, but this is just like a proof of concept for you guys. So yeah, so now we're at the W-2, and there's going to be a few more deterministic steps here to fill out taxpayer spouse. And what's happening right now actually is the agent deterministically put in the EIN, but it actually did double check whether the employer information and the employee name and address is the same as what was given in the JSON. So it just actually did that like 20 seconds ago. It actually just zipped through all of the boxes 1 through 11 now. It's at box 13 now. It's doing a dynamic action here to make sure the checkboxes are aligned. So if it wants to make sure, okay, so I have in the JSON that it's a statutory employee is true, retirement plan is true, so I'm going to check those. It also did the same thing for box 14. Now box 15, that's all deterministic. So it actually just finished that really quickly. That's also deterministic as well, the control number. So actually it's just going through this really quickly. Now it's opening up documents. One more dynamic action here to find the person in the sort of working cabinet sidebar. So I've actually told it to click out of it a little bit just to make sure it sees the list really clearly, because the coloring's a little weird. But there you go, it found leeward, starboard, catamaran, and it just clicked them. And then this part, it is another, the final dynamic action of this workflow actually is to just find out the file path to the Drake file that was edited. So essentially the AI just found it, and then it just marked that file for export. And now it's just doing deterministic steps to log back out of Drake for the next workflow to run. And there you go, just finished.